like it when there's double meanings to lyrics and it's not just, you know, one straight obvious story. There is, you know, people can take it on for themselves. You know, that one side or the other, it just has that, you know, people can make their own idea about what it's about.
I think we try and keep it as subconscious for ourselves as possible, and just try and let everything that we experience get into the music, and if it feels natural, then it often is the most, it's the truth of what you're trying to do, if you're not really thinking about it and it's not under a pretense or anything.
1, 2,
3. We'd both shown an interest in music, so that both our parents were sort of, let's put them together and see what they get up to and just keep us out of trouble and gives us a hobby. And my dad had a bunch of equipment, so we'd practice every Saturday morning, wake up the neighbours.
Stay out of trouble.
I met Russell at college and I think we just started talking about music, and he said, oh, I rehearse with a friend of mine, do you want to come and check out, you know, see what we're up to, because I was in a band at the time, and he's like, oh, come and check it out, you know. So I thought nothing of just hopping on a bus and like going, sitting in their rehearsal room for 5 hours, and it was great. They were really good players and they just had that chemistry. They didn't really speak for about the whole night, they just played, and I just sat on a sofa and watched them in their practice room, and I was like, wow, these guys can play. And they handed me a bass and said, do you want to see if it works? And it fit, seemed to work pretty well. Had a gig a couple of weeks later and had to learn all the songs.
It was under false pretense that we had a show and we didn't have a bass player, so we're like, so you want to be in the band? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we had our first show really soon and that was it really. We've always just been around music and writing music together, and Emma was writing songs before we met her and stuff, so we were all writing music separately. So it's always been quite a creative collaboration. We try not to write whole songs, and we try and write sections of music or parts or ideas and then just stop, and songs for the band only seem to be finished if someone else is inspired by what you do, and then we start handing the idea around, and then it seems to grow from there. Things that are too one-sided or too finished, often it's difficult for other people to feel a part of the work, so we always try and limit how much work we do on something. Been around music and a part of it since we were kids, and we've built our lives around it now. So it must be something we have to do, because we would have stopped when we weren't finding any success, or there was nothing like, you know, exciting about it. We were just struggling along. We always carried on then. So yeah, I think that we'd always make music in some shape or form, even if it was just for ourselves. The fact that people can share it with us or feel something about it too, it's just, you feel very privileged about that.